Our principal locked all 200 of us in the gym and announced, "Nobody leaves until someone confesses to what they did in the teacher's lounge last night." We'd been sitting on the bleachers for 20 minutes. The principal stood at center court with his arms crossed. I have security footage timestamps. I know exactly when it happened. Someone in this gym violated a sacred space. You have 5 minutes to confess, or I'm calling parents for all of you. Dead silence. Then Marcus Chen stood up from the sophomore section. "Fine, I'll confess." The whole gym turned to look at him. I've been the one leaving anonymous notes in people's lockers. The mean ones. About their weight, their clothes, their acne. I've done it to like 30 people this year. A girl in the junior section started crying. "That was you?" "4 minutes left," the principal said, checking his phone. Before anyone could process that, Emma Rodriguez shot up from the senior bleachers. "I need to confess something too." Her voice cracked. "I'm the one who's been stealing lunches from the cafeteria. Not because I'm hungry. My mom packs me lunch. I just sell them to middle schoolers for $5 each. I've made like $600. The lunch lady in the back muttered something about calling the police. 3 minutes, the principal announced. Then Jake Morrison stood up, his face bright red. "Okay, if we're doing this," he turned to face his girlfriend in the crowd. "I cheated on you, with your best friend, multiple times, in my car. I'm sorry." His girlfriend's scream echoed through the entire gym. Her best friend buried her face in her hands. 2.5 minutes. That's when Mr. Peterson, the teacher, stood up from where he'd been sitting with the faculty. I have to say something." His hands were shaking. "I've been taking Adderall from the nurse's office for 2 years to grade papers faster. I have a problem." Students' jaws dropped. The nurse looked like she might faint. 2 minutes remaining. Sarah Klein jumped up next, tears streaming down her face. "I'm the one who started the rumor about Coach Davis." She pointed at the gym teacher. "I told everyone he got fired from his last school for sleeping with a student. It's not true. I made it up because he gave me a C." Coach Davis stood up. "You what?" "I almost lost my job. My wife almost left me." 90 seconds, the principal said calmly. Then Tyler Brooks stood up. "I slashed Mr. Henderson's tires in the parking lot last month. All 4 of them. He failed me on my final, and I was angry." Mr. Henderson's face went purple with rage. 1 minute left. Ashley Park was sobbing now. "I have to confess, too. I'm not actually sick. My doctor's note is fake. My mom wrote it. I just didn't want to take the chemistry final." More students started standing. Someone confessed to plagiarizing their entire college essay. Another admitted to stealing from the school store. A junior confessed to keying the vice principal's car. It was absolute chaos. Teachers were shouting. Students were crying. The principal just stood there, watching it all unfold. "Time's up," he finally said. Everyone froze. Nobody confessed to what I'm actually talking about. He pulled out his phone and showed the security footage on the projector screen. "Someone went into the teacher's lounge last night and didn't refill the coffee pot after taking the last cup." Complete silence. Then a freshman in the back slowly raised his hand. That was me. I stayed late for robotics club and I was really tired and I just forgot." The principal nodded. "Detention. You're all dismissed." We all just sat there, staring at each other, processing what had just happened over an empty coffee pot.